news for Nigerian students who dream of studying in the United States but worry about the cost of applications. The United States Mission in Nigeria has officially opened applications for the 2026 EducationUSA Nigeria Opportunity Fund Program, also known as OFP. And this program could help qualified Nigerian students cover some of the expensive costs involved in applying for American universities. But before you get too excited, there are important details you need to know. Who is eligible? Who exactly does the program pay for? Does it cover costs? And why is there so much attention on STEM, artificial intelligence and emerging technologies this year? Let's break it all down. For many Nigerians, studying abroad remains a major dream. Every year, thousands of students spend millions of naira on the application fees, English tests, standardized exams, document processing, and visa-related expenses. In many cases, talented students never even complete the application process because the upfront costs are simply too high. That is one of the reasons EducationUSA created the Opportunity Fund Program. According to the announcements from the U.S. mission in Nigeria, applications for the 2026 cohort open on June 15 and will close on June 30, 2026. This program is designed to support academically outstanding Nigerian students who demonstrate leadership potential and intend to pursue higher education opportunities in the United States. This means interested applicants have only limited window to submit their applications. First, let's clear up a common misunderstanding. This is not a scholarship that pays university tuition. Instead, it is a program designed to help students overcome the financial barrier that stopped them from applying to U.S. universities in the first place. The Opportunity Fund Program helps cover important application-related expenses such as standardized testing fees, application fees, and other necessary tools associated with applying to American institutions. Think of it this way: many students never get the opportunity to compete for admission because they cannot afford the process. EducationUSA is trying to remove that obstacle. The program has existed in various countries for years and has helped talented students gain access to U.S. higher education opportunities. If you are ever researched studying in the United States, you already know that application costs can add up very quickly. A student may need to pay for application fee, test registration, academic document processing, credential evaluation, then other admission-related expenses. For many families, this cost can become overwhelming before admission is even secured. That is why programs like the Opportunity Fund are important. They provide support at the earliest stage of the journey. Instead of focusing only on students who already have money, the program attempts to identify talented individuals with strong academic records and leadership potential and help them access opportunities that might otherwise remain out of reach. Based on the published requirements, applicants are expected to demonstrate academic excellence, strong leadership potential, clear intention to pursue post-secondary studies in the United States, notable achievements, research capability, understanding of visa integrity, and compliance requirements. In simple terms, this program is looking for students who have shown serious commitment to their education and future goals. Good grades alone will not be enough. The organizers are also interested in leadership, achievements, and evidence that applicants can thrive in an international academic environment. One of the most interesting parts of the 2026 announcement is the emphasis on STEM fields. According to program information, priority consideration is being given to students whose academic interests align with areas such as science, technology, engineering, mathematics, artificial intelligence, critical emerging technologies. This reflects a larger global trend. Around the world, governments and universities are investing heavily in technology-driven sectors. Artificial intelligence has become one of the fastest growing fields globally. Countries are competing, to develop expertise in areas like machine learning, robotics, data science, cybersecurity, advanced engineering. The United States appears to be using this program to encourage talented students to contribute to, these strategic sectors. However, this does not necessarily mean students from non-STEM fields cannot apply. The program announcement indicates that STEM-related areas will receive priority attention, but other qualified applicants may still be considered. Despite stricter immigration discussions in some countries, the United States remains one of the most popular destinations for international students. Several factors contribute to this. The first one is world-class university. The US is home to many globally recognized universities. 2. Research opportunities. American institutions continue to attract students interested in research and innovation. Then the third thing is career exposure. Students often gain access to global networks and professional opportunities. The fourth is diverse academic options. The US education system offers a wide variety of programs and specializations for ambitious Nigerian students. These advantages continue to make the United States an attractive destination. Now let's discuss something important. Being selected for the Opportunity Fund program does not automatically mean you will gain admission. You will receive a visa, you will receive a full scholarship, you will relocate to the United States. These are separate processes. Admission decisions remain with individual universities. Visa decisions remain with U.S. consular officers. The Opportunity Fund simply helps qualified students navigate the finance part of the application journey. This distinction is very important because some people may misunderstand the announcement and assume that acceptance into OFP guarantees relocation. It does not. One detail that cannot be ignored is the application deadline. The application window closes on 30th June 2026. Multiple reports and program announcements confirm this date. For students interested in applying, waiting until the last minute could be risky. Application processes often require academic documents, personal statements, supporting evidence of achievement, other required materials. Preparing these documents properly takes time. Beyond individual students, there is also a broader national conversation. Nigeria has one of the youngest populations in the world. Educational opportunities abroad can contribute to skills development and international exposure. At the same time, discussions often emerge about brain drain and the movement of talented individuals to foreign countries. Some argue that international education creates global opportunities. Others argue that Nigeria must continue investing in local institutions to retain talents. The reality is that both conversations can exist simultaneously. Many students who study abroad eventually return with valuable skills, while others contribute to Nigeria from overseas through investments, entrepreneurship, research and professional networks. The opening of application for the 2026 EducationUSA Nigeria Opportunity Fund program represents another opportunity for talented Nigerian students who dream of studying in the United States. The program is not a guarantee of admission or immigration. However, it can help reduce some of the financial obstacles that prevent qualified students from even entering the competition. For students with strong academic records, leadership potential, and a clear educational vision, this may be worth exploring. The key takeaway is simple. Opportunities often favor those who prepare early. If you or someone you know meets the requirements, the June 30th deadline is approaching quickly. And as always, before submitting any application, make sure you read the official requirements carefully and verify all information through official Education USA and US mission channels. What do you think about this program? Do you believe more Nigerian students should take advantage of opportunity like this? Or do you think Nigeria should focus more on strengthening local educational opportunities? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates on visa, scholarship, study abroad opportunities, and global mobility news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.